ask, I trust the quality of pet foods from these sort of different sort of general types of pet food retailers, you can see that we're very strongly in neither agree nor disagree. So if you ask, do you trust the quality of pet foods from smaller regional companies overall, 2/3 neither agree nor disagree. So no carte blanche, right? No automatic trust. Natural organic companies, again, the same rough proportion. It slips down, but really only by a notch for your mass market leaders, your mass market brands. Natural organic companies maybe have a slight edge, a very slight edge in the percentage who strongly agree. But again, this is not great shakes in terms of natural and organic companies overall. Now, this is not by the individual brand, and we'll see some data on that further. But in terms of general, do you trust the quality of pet foods from the pet food interest? The plurality, the majority answer is neither agree nor disagree, which of course is not what we want and what we can address. And then the same kind of results if we ask essentially the same question: do you trust the pet food product information? And again, there's a very mixed picture, right? And interestingly, natural and organic overall, even though sort of natural whole foods is sort of the gold standard in the food industry, is not having much of a showing above everyone else. If we ask open-ended questions about, for those who do say that they trust the pet food information from natural organic pet food marketers, you can see their kind of responses here, and they're what you would expect to see. They don't use chemicals, they're non-engineered, there's less chance of contamination, non-GMO. Even though they care more, it is organic because they care more, something that we hear quite a bit. But even this, again, this is among those who really trust natural organic pet foods, and really it's the minority of consumers. And even that, if you start looking at the rationale, like these are rationales, I'm not sure how much it really holds up. For example, you say, well, organic pet food is their specialty. Well, anyone involved in making pet food, that's an important specialty. So it's not like you already specialize because you're a mass market, as opposed to natural organic. Your reputation is everything for them. Well, that is like doubly true for your big mass market brands, or brands like Blue or Nutrish. In fact, there's literally more at stake. They would not risk making false claims. Again, I would question that. I think your mass market leaders would be much more cautious than some of your entrepreneurial companies, who sort of have to put the pedal to the metal in terms of product claims, and maybe sort of throw some stones along the way. So even with those who trust natural organic pet food companies overall, if you start looking at their rationale, I'm not sure how well that really holds up to the realities of the pet food industry. And again, this gets into the complexities and the contradictions of trying to achieve trust with these consumers.